no more. Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. It's your boy xEnygma. So this is my final FaZe5 response. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's more of a personal Q&A type video. So for the next about 10 minutes or so, I'll just be answering questions and trying to talk to the camera. There's a problem with my recording device for my face cam right now, so it's not really going onto Sony Vegas correctly, so I'm gonna have to put something in the background of it and put my face cam sort of like as the center of it whilst the gameplay is playing in the background. I'll try my best to make it look alright, but you'll see what I mean right now in this video. But yeah, hopefully I can't do anything about it, so hopefully you guys can just look past it. So for the first question, we have what am I passionate about? And you know, I thought about this question for a while now because trying to word it is quite difficult considering. So basically what I'm passionate about in terms of what I enjoy and what gives me most satisfaction, I'd have to say is gaming and YouTube. I don't have many subscribers on YouTube, but I still enjoy what I do because I just get satisfied by seeing new people come into my comments and say positive things. So that really proves to me that I've actually done something correct on YouTube. Even though I'm a small channel, I can still do something to impact some other people, which gives me a lot of satisfaction. And then there's gaming, as you probably already know because I only post gaming. So that's basically just a passion of mine since I was a child. I used to play on PlayStation 2 with my brother. I had some OG games back then. Flipping out. But yeah, passionate about gaming is literally on top of the list because I think I was about 7 or 6 or something when I first started gaming. Obviously it wasn't Call of Duty since then, because that's just like it's a rated 18 or 16 game, and probably even if I wanted to play it, probably wouldn't be allowed to. But yeah, so I'm passionate about Call of Duty, passionate about gaming, and I have been ever since I was a really young child. So those are my passions, mainly including YouTube and gaming. There are some more passions that I have, but nothing as significant. So yeah, that's basically me summed up with regards to passion and what I find satisfying. Alright guys, so on to question number 2, we've got who or what currently inspires you? So this question, I suppose, can be taken in many different ways, with inspiration obviously being a factor of what you find inspiring. But I think personally there's more of a what currently inspiring me to do better and to make sure I grind harder than I do, or harder than I think I can, and that is circumstance. There's many things in my life that I wish were better, many things in my family's life that I wish were better, and so I'm inspired by those circumstances to be better, because I know that if I finally made it on Twitch or on YouTube or something like that, I could blow up, and it would be very good for my family because now they would be able to get some sort of help that I could provide. Or maybe if I give my brother a shout out because he's a good FaZe player, you know. He's a good FIFA player, and I've been telling him to play FIFA, you know, but he doesn't listen to me. Play it and post it on YouTube. Doesn't listen to me, but you know, maybe one day if I get like really big on YouTube, he'll think, yeah, let me do it. But you know, it is what it is, and I just want to inspire other people while I do this journey, because I've started from nothing, right? With 0 subscribers. I've started with a monitor and a PlayStation, and I've gotten everything else myself. So that's sort of inspiring for other people to learn that, you know, it isn't just where you are that you'll ever be. It can be so much more. So that's how I would answer my question 2. Yo guys, so on to question number 3, we have how long have I been creating content online? And this question is a bit of a mixed one for me because I've created the first video online on 2017 on YouTube, but that doesn't mean that I necessarily started uploading regularly after that. I uploaded my first video, and then the next video was like a month after, and then it was just like a year after, and it was just a whole big space between my uploads, and that happened until about 2019 mid-year. Then I started creating a routine of uploading videos, and you know, it's led me to where I am now, with trying to upload at least one per week, which is a good routine for somebody starting out and has other things to do in their week. But yeah, so I started uploading in 2017 on YouTube. Then on TikTok I only started uploading recently, like this year sometime. But on Twitter I've been since like 2018. So it has been a bit of a shuffle and everything. It's been a bit messed up, so I'm trying to clear that out and start creating routines within each social media platform. And you know, I think I can start growing a lot quicker if I take advantage of the different media and the different platforms. So you know, I'm going to start trying my best to create as much as I can and ensure quality over quantity. Alright guys, so on to question number 4 now. We're getting quite close to the end, so I thank you to all the people that have stuck around to listen to all these questions and answers. Sort of like a Q&A, but you know, I'm going to just jump right into question number 4 now. It says, what are my talents and what am I most proud of and excited to share? So I think that's regarding to talents. So with reference to talents and pride, I think I'm not really proud of my talents. I'm sort of proud of the skills that I've developed on those talents since I've started uploading and started playing and started doing all this stuff. So I think since 2017 I've developed a lot more skill in Call of Duty, and that was when I first started uploading, as I mentioned earlier. So since 2017, the talents that I've developed from editing on softwares and editing YouTube videos and gaming have been, I don't know, they've just grown a lot since then. So it's not that I'm proud of the talent that I've developed, I'm proud of the skill that I've developed from the talents that I originally had, because everybody has the talents in the beginning to do something. It's just you lack the skill. Yeah, so that's basically what I believe. Anyways, so I'm proud of the talents that I've developed over time, or the skill that I've developed over time from those talents. And yeah, so basically that's editing, because at one stage I didn't know what Sony Vegas was. You know, I'd go into Sony Vegas and I'd put about 20 tutorials at Sony Vegas on YouTube and just see what the hell I'm doing, because there were so many things to focus on, and you know, you didn't know how to do it at first because nobody's teaching you. You've sort of got to learn it yourself. So from where I was to where I am now with Sony Vegas, I think I've developed a lot, and I'm proud of the grind that I put in to understand the software. The same goes with gaming and sniping and YouTube and all that, because it's not really where you are that is amazing, it's the grind that took you to where you are, you know what I mean? So I think I'm proud that I stuck in my grind and just absolutely went for it, instead of just lying on my backside doing nothing. So if anything, that's what I'm most proud of. Alright guys, so on to my 5th and final question. It's without a doubt one of the most important questions out of all them. Why do I want to join FaZe? So I'm going to keep it real and try and avoid cliche and typical answers, which are cliches, but I'm going to try and be as honest as I can, because I'm not trying to join on a lie or on a cliche, as I've mentioned. I'm just trying to be 100% who I am. Right. So when FaZe5 dropped the challenge, I didn't think at any time before them, dropping that challenge, that, you know, FaZe was the goal, the ultimate goal. Of course, we all want to be in FaZe, right? But, you know, there's some people that think that they're just too insignificant to make it. And that was basically me. But obviously, I think it's still me to a certain extent, because I don't think with 170 subscribers, I'm going to attract too many FaZe members watching my videos, you know what I mean? So it sort of was me to the extent where I didn't believe that it was a possibility at that time. I think you sort of got to have some sort of motivation or courage to go for FaZe, and that takes a lot of subscribers as well and a lot of recognition. So before FaZe5 dropped, I thought of FaZe as like a great team with a lot of meaning and a lot of just absolute integrity when it comes to the development of the entire team. And so when I thought of joining FaZe, it wasn't because I'd been a fan of FaZe since I was 2 years old. I grew up and I was born with a controller in my hand or something like that. But it was more so because it's a life changer. If I'm going to keep it real, it's because it's a complete life changer for me. If I had to join FaZe, that would literally change my life and change the people around me. And that's, as I've mentioned in question number 2, my inspiration would be to obviously my circumstance, and joining FaZe would get my circumstance in a different complete meaning. So it would just be a complete difference in my life and people around me and everything like that. So it would just make my life a lot easier. But obviously, if you're not looking to get somebody that isn't saying the cliche answers, like I was watching FaZe Rain when he was playing and I thought I want to be in FaZe 2, and this was like 10 years ago, then I understand. But I'm just trying to keep it real, because a lot of the people that are going to mention that don't honestly think that was the truth. I mean, sure, everybody wants to be in FaZe, and I'm sure back then in Black Ops 2 days I was thinking, it'd be amazing if I was a FaZe member, but that wasn't really taken so seriously. If I did say that, I took it with a huge handful of salt, not a pinch of salt. And it sort of shows me personally that I'm not somebody to just bullshit so I could get into a position. So yeah, in a summary, I want to join FaZe because it's a life changer for me and the people around me. Not because I've been a fan since I was 2 years old. That would be a lie. But yeah, that's literally why I want to join FaZe, because it would mean so much to people around me, and it would mean so much to me, and the impact it would have on my life, and obviously my family's, would be insane. So that's why I want to join FaZe. I'm going to keep it real. That's why I want to join FaZe. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I've got some more clips coming up, and I think 1 or 2 funny moments. I'm not too sure if I'm going to put that in. But yeah, cheers.